Greetings, chaps. Bullseye Strength here. How's tricks? It's been a while. Apologies. I've been up to my neck in it with work. In case you were wondering, I work for a window and doors company, assembling patio doors for around minimum wage. It may be poorly paid and physically demanding to some, but to me, it's also mentally draining and emotionally demoralizing. Anyway, onto the point of this video. I've seen a lot of fitness content recently aimed at busy men in full-time work. However, when I click on the video, it's almost always some tit with an office job or some other sedentary occupation. I appreciate that office work probably gets monotonous, but it hardly compares to training around a tough manual labor job. What I'm saying is that this video was not made with the pen-pushing Dylan types in mind. It was made for salt-of-the-earth, blue-collar types like myself. By the way, before I get accused of something, Dylan types is not a racist dog whistle for black people. Furthermore, I'll happily go on record right now in saying we at Bullseye Strength unequivocally abhor and condemn racism in most of its forms. Now back to the topic at hand. Going to the gym when you've been in the office all day is just a matter of motivation. But going to the gym when you've been lifting, carrying and dragging cumbersome shit around for 10 hours is an entirely different ball of wax. It's not just a matter of motivation. You sometimes have to decide whether it's wise to train at all that day. Say you come home from a long, arduous shift, your back is tired and achy, you're physically depleted. Is it better to force yourself into the gym to deadlift X amount of weight for 3 to 4 reps to failure, or leave it for another day when you're fresher and can pull the same weight for 8 reps? Which scenario do you think is going to stimulate the most growth with the least risk of injury? My money is on the day when you're fresher, stronger and more focused. This issue pertains more to people who actually train as opposed to those who just exercise. Exercise is physical activity performed with no specific, measurable goal in mind. Whereas training is done with performance-based goals, intended to drive physiological adaptations like hypertrophy. To achieve this, it's better to train when you're in peak condition to maximize output, or as close as you can practically get. Speaking for myself, I rarely feel rested or free of aches and pains from tweaks and minor injuries. There are changes I've made that ameliorate this issue, like training on a body part split to give my joints more time to recover. Also, reducing volume has helped a ton. I only work up to a single top set on 2 to 3 different exercises per muscle group once a week. And I'm still able to achieve progressive overload on all my lifts. Keeping the weights moderate to light helps a lot too, because hitting what would normally be a 6-rep max for a grindy, fucked-up single is enough to make anyone want to headbutt their grandma. So I favor the 10 to 15 rep range, going as high as 20 reps on certain exercises. I also tend to use intensity techniques like drop sets, rest pause, and lengthened partial supersets on my last set for a given muscle group to make up for the shortfall in volume. This works because the productivity of a workout is determined by the number of anaerobically challenging reps, not sets. As much of the research on hypertrophy has shown, you can replicate the productivity of multiple sets by implementing intensity techniques. The YouTube channel House of Hypertrophy made a video on this very topic recently. Incidentally, House of Hypertrophy is, in my opinion, one of the best research-based fitness channels on YouTube. Well worth a subscription, I'd say. Bugger me, is that it? Is it scat time already? Well, hold on to your teats, bitches, because the excrement's about to hit the aircon. Dum dee scabebo scabeba